Hello class. Today we will learn the formats of a personal letter. As you are able to see on the screen, this personal letter has two formats. One is the traditional format. The other one is the box type format. In the traditional format, we will write the address, the date, the subscription and the signature all comes on the right side except the salutation that comes on the left side. In the box type, the sender's address, date, salutation, subscription and the signature, everything comes on the left side. So there are rules how we are supposed to write a formal a personal letter. Let us look at each one of them. The first one is the address. You are writing a letter to a close relative, friend, or an acquaintance. So your address would do. The address should have minimum of two lines. It should have the number, the door number, the house number, the building name, the road, street, uh, cross, and the city with the pin code. These are definitely required, but the the caution that you have to take here is you will have to be very careful that you will not write your name. After writing the address, you will have to leave a space of one line and then write the date. The date has to be written as the day, the first or the second or the third or the 10th or the 20th. The month in name with the first letter capital, comma, the year. You cannot write, for example, 3rd March 2017 cannot be written as 3-3-17. This will not be accepted and you will not be getting any marks for it. After that, the subscription on the right and the signature. Here, the signature, because you are writing it to people who know you or whom you know, so you will not write your name in the full. You will not mention your initials. You will write the shortest form of your name. Please keep this in mind. You will not write your full name. The same thing also, it's the same rule that applies to the box type, but everything will be on the left. And here too, name only, no surname, no initials. The important thing here is the salutation. There's another file I would like to show you. Salutation, these are the rules. If you are writing a letter to your close relatives means your parents, your grandparents, your uncles, your brothers, sisters and cousins. If you are writing a letter to these people, then you will write my dear or dear mother, dear mummy, dear daddy, dear father, dear uncle, dear grandma, dear grandpa, dear, as it is written there, Geetika, dear Suma. So you will write the salutation as dear. If you are writing a letter to your close friends, you will write their name with dear or their name with my dear. If it is your acquaintances, then acquaintances are the people whom we know whom we know closely, but they are not related to us and they are not friends with us. They are not in touch with us too often. So these are people whom we just know. So might be your friend's friend, or maybe someone whom you met in a mall. So these you will write these people, you will write the salutation as dear Mr. with their name, or dear Miss with their name. Yeah. So this is how you write the salutation. After this comes the body of the letter, and the subscription will be yours sincerely. This is for the friends. I will also show you the other rules. So how do you write the subscription? Subscription or leave taking. To your close relatives and friends, you will write yours affectionately, or yours affectionate daughter, your affectionate niece, your affectionate nephew, sister, or your loving son, your loving grandson, your loving cousin. Friends and acquaintances, it's your sincerely, because you are sincere to them. Please remember, when you are writing a formal letter, that is a letter to an officer, you will not write your sincerely, because you are not even aware who they are. So here you are sincere to your friends, you are true to your friends. Okay, you will write yours sincerely. Okay, and after that you will have to write your signature, like Seema. If for example the name of the person is Seema Biswas, she would write just Seema and would ignore the surname. So how do you write the body of the letter? The opening sentences, an opening sentence can be any one of this. Try to avoid how are you, how is the weather, and such simple beginnings. Um, it is better if you choose any of these five type of beginnings. They are which are mentioned here. Okay. After this, after these beginnings, the first, which constitutes the first paragraph, the body of the letter must in detail mention or contain the purpose for which you are writing the letter. For example, let us say you are writing a letter to one of your relatives or your friends about a trip, an educational trip you had been. In such case, you will have to write in detail when the trip was held, the place where you people were taken for a trip, what was the purpose, what all did you see there, what all did you learn, how did you feel, any specific experience that you would like to mention, and what are the things you learned. So you know in detail you will have to write, because the body of the letter contains 2.5 marks. So 2.5 marks will be distributed, half mark for each point, on various points. So we definitely do not know in your board exam what are the points they look for. So try to cover from all the corners. Okay, and definitely write it to the topic, and based on your analysis of the topic, try to cover from all the angles what has to be written. And after this comes the conclusion, the final paragraph, where you will say, kindly convey my best wishes to our friends, or give my love, kindly let me know how can I help you, how I can be of any help, sorry, or hope to receive another letter from you, hope to hear from you, give my love. Such conclusions can be made. So again, just reviewing it, there are two types of letters: traditional format letter and box type letter. So we write the address, no name, has to be minimum of 2 lines, and must contain the number, building name, road, street, the city, and the pin code, and the date has to be written this way, and the subscription will be yours sincerely for friends and acquaintances, your affectionately, or your affectionate, um, you know brother, sister, son. Okay, for the relatives. And my dear, that is the salutation. Okay, my dear grandpa, grandma, such salutation. Another important thing, please note here, yes, without an inverted comma, without an inverted comma, no inverted comma after s or before s, and definitely comma after affectionately or sincerely, whatever it is, definitely there must be a comma and there must be only a name. So this is how you write a personal letter. So hope you find this useful. Thank you.